I know. Another black sweater in front of a black backdrop, but it felt appropriate. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. The first week of 2021 already feels about a month long. If you're looking for a distraction from everything that's going on, hopefully this video can be that for you today. I'm basically going to sit here and roast new makeup releases because Mama needs to express some displeasure, so that's what's happening today. If this is not the kind of content that you're into watching, I'll catch you in the next one. No big. I personally really like filming videos like this because it's some of my favorite content to watch is like people talking about recent releases and why they would be interested in purchasing them or not for a variety of reasons that I don't feel like explaining right now. Just know, if you feel like I'm like trashing a purchase that you're excited about or a brand that you really love, that's not what's happening. I'm being hyperbolic. I'm not saying shit I don't mean, but I am being hyperbolic. And, you know, we can have different opinions about makeup. It's also why I like to watch those kind of videos, is because other creators might be excited about products that I don't personally care that are coming out, or they might feel negatively about something that I do find interesting, and it's really fun to listen to everyone's opinions why. In fact, I'm gonna link a bunch of videos like this in the description box down below from creators I really love so that you can hear differing opinions about different products. It's okay if we don't agree. It's just makeup. It's not that deep. Literally wipes right off. So please don't take this as a personal attack. We're just trying to have fun here. I'm going on the Trend Mood page. I will also link the Trend Mood Instagram page in my description box down below. And I'm basically going to pick out things at random that have been announced over the last week or so and share my thoughts about them. Oh, let's start with this one from BH Cosmetics. I have mixed feelings about this. Let me scoot over so I have a space to put pictures later. That should work. Let's start with this little palette from BH Cosmetics. This is the first palette in their new Birthstone collection. I guess much like when they did their Zodiac series and they came out with a new like mini palette for each Zodiac sign. I don't even remember if they got through all the Zodiac signs when they did that. They're starting a Birthstone collection, and the Birthstone for January is Garnet, so this is obviously like a red themed palette. This is cute. Here's the thing. I'm sure that the quality of these is going to be great because I have a lot of faith in BH Cosmetics eyeshadow quality. They do really good eyeshadows. I don't know about that pressed glitter. I kind of wish it was just like a matte black. If there was gonna be a black, I kind of appreciate that depth being in there, but why did it have to be glittery? Why'd you need a pressed glitter? Learn from ColourPop's mistakes and don't include pressed glitters in your palettes, please. Oh my god. BH is such an underrated brand. I want them to be successful. They should be as big as ColourPop is. So I don't agree with the pressed glitter. I like the pops of red. It's neutral. It's a neutral palette with pops of color. Anyway, cute. I'm sure it's for somebody. It's not really for me right now. And you guys know I love red eyeshadow. Like the color story I think is good for what it is. And I kind of like that for the actual garnet shade on the end, they made it like big enough that you could pick it up on a blush brush if you wanted to. So it's like a multi-use shade. I really can't predict how well this is gonna do one way or another. I know people are gearing more towards smaller palettes, like people don't want huge palettes anymore, but at the same time people are also shifting out of the collector's mindset that's been like impressed upon us here in the beauty community for how many years now. I feel like we're finally starting to get out of that. So coming out with a new series of palettes that could essentially be like, you could either pick up the one that matches your birthstone, or you could collect all of them. I guess it kind of depends on where you're at on that to see how this is gonna go for them, but I wish BH nothing but the best. I'm rooting for them. On that same note, these ColourPop palettes. No, it's a no from me, personally. However, Samantha March, who is also the creator of this kind of series of video, by the way, she started this whole trend of like recent release discussion videos with her Will I Buy It series. She does that series every week. She posts every Wednesday, and she also has a playlist with a bunch of other creators doing a similar kind of video. I haven't figured out how to add these to that playlist yet because I'm kind of dumb. But you should definitely check out Samantha March's videos, especially a recent one where she actually did a really in-depth review with like swatches and demos and comparisons to other palettes with all of these little ColourPop guys. So if you are interested in them, you can learn from her everything you need to know about them before you buy. I will leave that video link down below. Hourglass. How much do I actually want to harp on this? How much do I actually want to give this my attention? You guys know that I have 2 of their ambient lighting like holiday palettes that they've done in the past, and I really love them. I really think the quality of their palettes is, their powders, sorry, is actually amazing, but that doesn't really matter if not everyone can use them. And they did recently drop this new ambient lighting, the Ambient Lighting Palette Volume 2, which is meant to work on deeper skin tones, we think. I've seen some more of their little, like, videos using this palette on a model with a deeper complexion. It's clearly just, here's the thing, all 3 of these shades in here were pre-existing shades that they already sold. It's not like they came up with new shades to put out as a response to the criticism, just putting it lightly, that they've been getting over not catering to deeper skin tones with previous palettes that they put out. It's just kind of like they put a bunch of powders that they already had, threw them into a palette, and thought it was going to be their fix-it ticket, is what this really seems like. I want to say step in the right direction. No, I don't. Close but no cigar. Do better. And until you start doing better, neither of the palettes that I have from you are going to be featured in my content. How about that? Ooh, this one, the Melt Blueprint palette. This is really interesting to me, actually. So basically, they took what used to be the Blueprint stack. You know how Melt is pretty well known for having done those like shadow stacks, like 4 huge pans of eyeshadow stacked in magnetic packaging. It seems like Melt's thing has been taking their former eyeshadow stacks and turning them into palettes. Like they took the Rust stack and turned it into the Rust palette, and now we have the Blueprint stack. Like both those stacks are no longer available, they're both palettes now, which I think is a really smart move. So this is basically a really nice split mix of blues and then like very warm neutrals. It's literally the stack translated exactly into a palette, and there's also 2 liners. I think this is beautiful. I don't really feel like I need it. I feel like there are other kind of palettes on the market that are like neutrals mixed with blues that interest me more, especially since I've heard such kind of conflicting things about the shadow quality. I feel like they've kind of gotten better because they got called out on inconsistency quite a bit over the last few years. And again, this is a brand that I really want to see succeed. Now, here's the thing. The only like shadow stack from them that's ever really called my name, like really almost kind of reeled me in, was the Shapeshifter stack. I think that stack is so beautiful, and I've thought about picking it up, but I couldn't really let myself because of what I've heard over the years about Melt's quality and the inconsistencies there, but also because the packaging on the stacks just seems so impractical and clunky. I don't love that. From everything I've heard, just a nightmare to store, always coming apart. No. So if they turned that stack into a palette, that could very well be the first eyeshadow purchase that I make from Melt Cosmetics. That would stand a chance at finally reeling me in. But this, pretty but don't need. Is there anything here that I am actually immediately interested in? I feel like no. I don't want this video to be like totally negative. Oh, the new Rare Beauty release. Okay. The cream blushes, obviously. call my name. The lip glosses, are they glosses or balm? Glossy lip balm. That doesn't help me. The glossy lip balms, obviously, call my name. The liquid shadows, not so much, and that's literally just because I'm not a liquid eyeshadow kind of person. It's just not my vibe. But I think it was kind of a cute idea to come out with the liquid eyeshadows so that they can kind of pair with the powder eyeshadow palettes that they came out with a few months back. Because all of these liquid shadows are matte, so you could basically do like a one and done eye look with like one layer of it, or you could use it as like an eyeshadow base and use the shimmers from their palettes over top. So I think that was really smart. The glossy lip balms and the cream blushes do appeal to me, of course. It's just kind of the kind of products I usually gravitate toward, but I don't need them right now, especially after my my Christmas shopping that I did for myself. Haul coming soon. I'm gonna keep my eye on these and consider them for the future once I've worked through some of my other like hydrating lip products and cream blushes. But for now, I think I'm good without these. I gotta say, it's interesting that Rare Beauty has essentially given us 3 formulations of cream blush since their launch, because with their initial launch they gave us 2 different formulas. There was the dewy finish and the matte finish, and now they're giving us a completely different consistency of cream blush. So that's just interesting to me. I don't want them to get into a rut. I have high hopes for Rare Beauty because their initial launch was so impressive. Like, easily #1 brand launch of 2020 was Rare Beauty. So I really want them to do good. I don't want them to get into a rut and like find themselves in a box with their products, which is kind of the vibe I'm getting with this newest thing. Becca. 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 What the fuck is this? How much time do I want to spend on this? Oh my god. Maybe if it was 2008 to 2013. Maybe this could have been a thing. It's bizarre to me that with 3 of the shade ranges, there's very little variation between the 2 shades available in the light. What am I looking at right now? I guess it's like, oh, it's like fair light, light medium, tan, right? There's very little variations between like those 3 groups, and then when you get to like the deep dark range, the jump between 5.5 to 6.5, not only in terms of actual tone but also undertone, is fucking wild. What the fuck? No. This is a no. This is a no. No, no, no. And the powders are no better. In fact, the powders are worse. Whose idea was this? Who came up with this? Oh my god. How did we all predict back when they came out with the invisible foundation that it would be the predecessor to something even worse? How did we all know? How did we all know back then that this is what that was leading to? Oh my god. e.l.f. did a mint melt collection. Not my vibe, and that's really where I'm gonna leave it. I don't like, here's the thing, I don't dislike the color green. It's not like I avoid using the color green, literally green on my eyelids right now. It's not really one that I gravitate toward. Like, I don't go out of my way to use green. I probably should more because I don't dislike green. Mint green? It's not my vibe. There are better pastels out there. Know what I mean? So yeah, this doesn't particularly call to me. Ooh, the Bite Beauty mascara. I am interested in this. I don't know if they've offered up a mini size of it or not. You guys know with high-end mascaras, I always say you should never need to pay full price for a high-end mascara because that pricing is ridiculous. It's just mascara. So if they offer a mini size in this mascara at some point, I will be giving it a shot for sure. I'm very interested in this. I just like Bite Beauty in general. Like, I've never tried a thing from Bite Beauty and not liked it, but I haven't tried anything for the eyes from them yet. So I am very interested in this. I totally am. I will say I don't love the shape of the wand that they chose. It's giving me Too Faced Better Than Sex vibes. And I'm pretty sure I've shared here before how much I hate the Better Than Sex mascara. I'm pretty sure. If I haven't, understand, I really hate that mascara. I have an intense hatred for the Better Than Sex mascara, so I'm really just hoping that the Bite Beauty one isn't like that. I'm kind of assuming it's not going to be. Would seem like a weird choice on their end. Juvia's Place extended their lipstick line. So they've already hit us with a bunch of different nudes, nude tones, and now they're hitting us with the reds and berries, which just seems like a natural extension, and like a shade range that they would do particularly well at. Oh, okay. So there are 9 of the bullet lipsticks, the cream lipsticks, 6 new lip glosses. They came out with 2 liquid lipsticks, which I think is new from them. I don't think they've had liquid lipsticks before. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And 2 lip liners. These are beautiful. They absolutely are. I said it's the same thing as when they dropped the first line of lipsticks. I just am so intrigued by these. The formula looks stunning. Pigmentation, perfection. And lip glosses just always call my name. But I don't really have, I literally have no need for new, like, lipsticks in my collection right now, particularly like reds and deep shades, simply because I don't wear them enough. It's not like I'm actually afraid of wearing color on my lips just for whatever reason. I don't enough, so that's something I want to work on because I would eventually love to try the lipstick and lip gloss formula from Juvia's Place. It's literally been reeling me in since the first launch that they did with these lip products. So one day, maybe not super soon, because I've got a lot of other lip products to work through and more lip products currently on their way to me right now. I don't want to hear it, but soon, sometime in the near future, hopefully. I would love. Milani has come out with a bunch of new stuff. The Supercharged collection, okay. There's like 4 lip and cheek multi-sticks. Oh, what am I doing? There's like 4 lip and cheek multi-sticks. Not really my thing. A lot of this stuff seems to have citrusy scents in it, which is the specific brand of fragrance and skincare that I am trying to avoid from here on out. So really all of the like dewy, energizing stuff that came out with this is not calling my name. The under eye tint is the only thing from this new collection from them that makes me like, ooh. Because I mentioned in my last video that I think my beloved NYX Dark Circle Concealer is discontinued. And so the lightest shade of this maybe potentially could be the new move for me in terms of under eye correction. But there are a couple other products in the same vein on the market at this point that I might want to check out over this one. I'm not sure yet. I have to keep doing some research. Also from Milani. Why? What is this? Why? The hydrating skin tint. Somehow they did worse than Becca at this. Stunning. Honestly, any kind, I know that Urban Decay also recently came out with a tinted moisturizer with somehow a better range than either of these, but still not exactly fantastic, you know what I mean? Any brand that's coming out with like skin tints and tinted moisturizers and stuff at this point, why? First of all, masks. Who is wearing makeup under a mask? I know I'm not wearing makeup when I go out without a mask. That could just be me. If you are wearing makeup under your mask, no shade. That first statement was not meant to shade you at all. But are you reaching for hydrating products? Are you reaching for tinted moisturizers to wear under your mask, or are you reaching for more matte products and going for the transfer proof base? Who's wearing tinted moisturizers out and about at this point? I don't understand. Also, it just doesn't make sense to me because literally any foundation you own, mix in a pump of your moisturizer and it's a tinted moisturizer or a hydrating foundation, whatever you want to call it, a skin tint thing. We don't need new tinted moisturizers on the market. Please halt all production. Make it stop. Also from Milani, a whole lot of other shit. Hang on a second. They're basically coming out with a whole line of fruit-themed product. Midwinter seems like a strange time to come out with a bunch of fruit-themed products. The only two like full collections I'm seeing are a peach one, there's a cream blush, a baked blush. I haven't tried the new Milani cream blushes yet. I'm very interested in them, and I can tell you the baked blushes are awesome. Milani just does blushes like nobody else. I don't know what is in the water over there. Literally every blush formula I've ever tried from Milani has been absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend. Lip balm, lip gloss, setting spray. Another lip balm? Is that like a tinted balm thing? And a glass skin primer. Okay. In the cherry line, looks like a lot of the same. Yeah, it's a moisturizing lip tint. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Cream blush, baked blush, lip balm, tinted lip balm, lip gloss, setting spray, and then instead of the primer, there's like a cherry sugar lip scrub. I don't enjoy many peach or cherry scented or flavored things, so that's why I'm making faces at these. There's also a peach lip mask. Blueberry, this is more interesting. A lip gloss and a lip balm. Why not more blueberry stuff? Come on, cherries and peaches are overplayed at this point, okay? Give me more blueberry. And avocado. Let's see. There's a lip balm, a brow gel? Just a conditioning brow gel, just a clear brow gel with the word avocado slapped on it. And an avocado butter lip mask. That is interesting. That is very interesting to me. But I already have a green, literally a green lip mask thing in a huge tub that I would need to get through before I try this one. And to be honest, I would be more likely to repurchase the one I currently have than to go and get a new one. But maybe this is a dupe for that. That would be an interesting thing to test out. And the lip balm, sure, I've never tried a lip balm from Milani, actually. If I were to, I guess I would pick the avocado or the blueberry, because, hello. This is a weird mix of things that came out at a weird time. I just don't know, man. Ooh! Oh! Ooh! This is one that really interested me. Fourth Ray Beauty, the sister skincare brand to ColourPop, they came out with body milks. Does that not just sound heavenly? Do you not just want to bathe in a body milk? For reference, I have raved time and time again over on my Instagram page. I do like a skincare centric series on my IGTV over there, and I have raved multiple times about how much I love the face milks. I actually did a whole episode of that series dedicated to the face milks from Fourth Ray Beauty. So now, seeing this, a face milk, but for your body, just made me very, very excited. I'm getting into body care. I have been guilty in the past of not paying as much attention to my body care as I do to like my face to chest skincare. This really interests me, specifically the coconut one and the avocado one, because the corresponding face milks there, the avocado and the coconut, are two of my favorites. If they came out with a watermelon one, over, done, take my money. If there is ever a watermelon body milk, take my money. For now, I have other kind of body hydrating products that I need to work through first before I try these, but I will keep an eye out to try these in the future because this was a release that genuinely excited me. Dude, I'm so excited for Samantha Ravindal to come out with her brand. You don't even know. Hopefully this video goes up before she finally announces it, so that I don't look like an idiot. I just know it's gonna be bomb. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I know Samantha Ravindal is gonna be giving us quality, okay? I'm very excited about that. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh, I forgot about this. This newest Anastasia release. No. So there are two lip glosses. One of them is straight up a clear gloss. It's 2021 and you're trying to sell me a clear lip gloss for $20. Absolutely not. The other one is a diamond gloss. It's like a icy shimmery gloss. Maybe in another world where I didn't already have a bunch of those. Sure. Yeah, no. And then there's like a jar of just clear brow gel. I don't understand. I don't understand. The one thing in this new release that made me go like, oh, maybe, is the highlighter. So the highlighter shade is Iced Out. It's a pearly, icy, white highlighter. You can see why it would appeal to me. But the main thing is it looks like, I'm gonna need to see reviews to know for sure, it looks like it's the same formula as the Amrezy highlighter that everyone lost their minds over when that first came out. I went and swatched that one in the store and it was like orange. It was like brassy, like just not good looking on my own skin tone. Which is weird because I'm sure I've seen fair-skinned people wear the Amrezy highlighter and for whatever reason it looked magnificent. But they were under studio lights. That's always an important thing to remember. Anyway, it didn't suit my skin tone, so I didn't pick it up, and I was kind of sad about missing out on that, essentially. So now, if they've come out with a highlighter in that formula, but in a shade that will suit me, I'm intrigued, innately. I'm interested. The thing is, again, I have so many highlighters of this tone in formulas that I know I love. So there would be no point in me getting this right now. I hope this isn't a limited edition thing, because I would like to keep this highlighter on my wish list for the future. But that's really the only thing from this newest release from them that is even remotely interesting to me. Did I talk about everything I wanted to talk about? Have I been negative enough for today? Not sure. I think that we're gonna cut it right there. So that was today's video. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you think of some of the recent releases that have come out, even if they were ones that I didn't talk about in this video, because I'm genuinely interested in what your opinions on new stuff coming out are. Are you on like a low buy or a no buy for any part of 2021? I'd also love to hear about that. Or if you're not taking part in any new releases or whatever, tell me about some products that you've shopped from your stash and like re-fallen in love with, because I'm also genuinely interested in that shit. I'm a huge fan of shopping the stash. In fact, I think the next video I have going up is going to be me reviewing a bunch of old products that I shopped from my own stash in order to do my posting every day in December thing that I did for the last month of 2020. So yeah, there's that if you're interested in seeing me review some old products. I'm gonna stick to products that are still available, by the way. I'm not gonna sit there and review a bunch of products that you can't even get anymore, because that wouldn't make any sense. Be sure to tune in for that video. Not sure when that's going up just yet, but it is gonna be the next thing that I film, so there's that. I hope that you guys are doing great today. I hope that you and your loved ones are staying safe and healthy, and if you needed a distraction from everything that's going on around us right now, I hope that this video did that for you in some way. Whether you agreed with my opinions or not. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today, whatever the case. I really appreciate it. Consider giving this video a like or maybe subscribing if you're not subscribed already before you go. Also be sure to check out the description box. There's always tons of super cool, fun, and important links down there for you. So be sure to check that out before you leave today. You guys stay safe out there, and I will see you back here for the next one. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back for no more. No more. I hate it every time I do it. Today, fuck. If you're looking, I did it again. How far back do I want to go? Fuck. This is the, someone just went out into the garage that's right outside of where I'm filming. I don't know about that.